Everything me have, you know me work hard for it. So why don't you nigga bad mind me for it? Every day them see me out a road and me a flash. Buy me one a liquor, so me have me one a glass. All them me close them so sharp. So who no like me style, tell a boy fit your calf now. Them a watch everything and me a wear and no see the hard work when me do for me career now. Them a wonder how me things and so there them want kill you for the car where you was here. Me heart not dirty, me heart clean, clean like the water from the stream.
Those who have an issue, leave!
The people, yes. This is how it look at this hours. It's after 7. It's after 7. The Prime Minister is still here. It's about 10 minutes after 7 at this time. Like 2 minutes after the poll. 2 minutes after the poll closed. And you know, this is a festivity. Everybody is waiting on the early count. Because most time people don't wait for the final count, you know. Based on the early count, they make them decision early. So the Prime Minister's security details is still here, so you know he's still here because I leave at one point to go and edit the video just before this. So people, see it there? It's a rainy election night count. Good thing about it, the ballot not counting outdoor, it is counting indoor. But the people who don't reach to their counting station as yet will have to travel in the rain. And you know, some of them people are now left the box them till it reach the counting station. They were protected like them are security. But that's how it always go. Some people, the latest at this time, it is 5 minutes to 8, and direct information coming from the electoral office. At this minute, it's still early days. Some seat has been, you know, called. Peter Bunting has gained back a seat in the House of Parliament after losing it last year. Theme count has complete. I think a few more seats has been complete. But at this time, at like 5 minutes to 8, the JLP is leading in 33 seats, while the PMP in 30. And you know it's 63. So if it stay like that, despite its early days, the Labour right would have retained governance. But it is a big turnaround for the PMP after coming into the election with 14 seats for them to gain back 16 to at 30. But it's still early days. This don't mean the election has called as yet who is the winner. Just giving you an early update and an understanding of what is going on. So the rain ease up, so the people them are show out back. A lot of water, see the people. The showers might a bit short for probably about 20-25 minutes, but it's a lot of water, see there? So we're still left on the gravel and I see what I want, because we want to bring the result to you. But you won't see this still probably in the morning, if not probably by midnight. I will make the post by midnight. Boy, people hungry take me, you know. Come buy one food today, I never really enjoy it. Like come like a quarter, me eat and dash the rest. You understand? So I have to come on, I want to see my feature like a restaurant here already. I control the community, you know. Cheap and clean. Yeah. Right in the heart of Tower, you know. No zinc fence. Straight concrete. 3-story and 2-story house. Yeah, man. One sailor George. One sailor George, people. During Corona, you want to see where I hide. All the light they come there, so we run gone. So you see police. So people, it's after 8 now. And this is how the area still look. And as you know, I am here from last night. And this is how it look. PMP still gathered here at the C1 Primary and Junior High School. You know, the army men are still here. So the excitement and festivity is still going on. Electoral worker is still in, so you know the army personnel, the bus just come for them, so you know the army will have to stay and protect them until they leave before the security personnel can leave. But this is what the place looks like. It's now 8:30 people. And this is how the place still look. The Prime Minister is still here. Things is a bit sticky, although he's in the lead. The PMP gain a lot so far, although there's not a final count. But well, the jubilant PMP them not looking too happy at this stage. Earlier on they were very happy, and as I said, no decision has made yet, not even a suggest decision to say okay XYZ, you know. But one of the main thing is they want to unseat the Prime Minister in this constituency. They want to create a history in unseating the Prime Minister of this constituency as the MP. So realize the count for the constituency for the Prime Minister is stretching away, the lead is stretching away. So basically they're a bit sulky. But bear in mind, them still want that overall win, because when you lose a safe seat, you're losing a safe seat, it's like nothing to you, you know. Yeah, it's like nothing. But when the seat is not a safe seat, when you is the holder of the seat and it's a safe seat and you lose it, you feel it. But you as the challenger, when you lose, you don't feel it that much. You understand? Yeah. So anyway, we're there up on the ground for bringing on the final count. Although the final count is just a preliminary count, you know. We can tell you, you have some seats where will be close, as I said before, where them might want a recount or magisterial count if them feel like they're unfairly dealt with. So we'll watch you all go on. We're still there on the ground. Well, people, jubilation time finally. It was very sticky, very close, but finally the result has come in. Preliminary result has come in, where the JLP has won the election by 3 seats. So it's a 33 to 30. One of the things was running up that the C Ward, primary and junior high, the ballot box them leave late. Like now I'm doing this at after 10, going to 11. The ballot box them leave like 45 minutes before me doing this. And there was a count on the constituency of West Central, St. Andrew, and when you're watching the TV for umpteen hours, the score now move, and even the analysts them I wonder what is going on. But what was going on, the box them leave the polling station late. So now that the box them has been in and a couple of them read, the Prime Minister has surpassed his challenger who was in the lead over 100. So now the celebration starts. So the Labour Party has retained governance of the country. It is still a win for the PMP in a sense, because for where they are coming from 14 seats and they gain 16, which most of them that them gain is for them own, where them did lose because in 2020 there was like, you know, in a disarray and stuff like that. So basically them gain back most of them seats. One of the next thing is, boy, I tell you, Jamaican people, you can't tame them. I remember what Edward Seaga have done after the Gilbert in 1988. And when him called the election, 1989, them vote him out. I can't believe said them vote out Anne-Marie Valls. After that woman has done so much of Portland, where road and water and everything is concerned. That was a surprising one to me, voting out Anne-Marie Valls. But you can't tell me Jamaican people, them people. Can't tell me Jamaican people, them. Well, I can't believe that them vote out Anne-Marie Valls. Alright, the Prime Minister is speaking, people.
As we celebrate the victory today, let us hear a moment to remember our councillor who left us, Councillor Christopher Townsend. Let us also remember Councillor General Williams, who is now Member of Parliament of Central Ireland. And allow me to welcome your new councillor for the season coming Olympic. I'm not going to speak too long because I'm heading off to Belmont Road where you are welcome to party for the 50th celebration for the third term. You are a part of history in Jamaica. This is the first time that the Jamaica Labour Party government has gotten a third term. But before I end my presentation here tonight, let me say to you that that the campaign in the constituency has revealed a number of issues that we must address. Like every organization, people change, issues occur, but the strong organization renew itself. And we are going to renew the political organization for West Central Texas. We are going to continue to build out the infrastructure here. Our next project is going to be an upgrade to Crinkling Oval. I am going to continue the removal of big fences in the community which I have started. Like we have done in St. Paul's Lane, and I Discuss Avenue and Power Avenue, where we are rebuilding new houses for people. We are going to do a project right up at Lime Tree Lane. We're going to do another housing project at Lime Tree Lane. The people here deserve it. They have suffered very long in substandard housing conditions, and we are going to build the housing here for them. We are also on track to build the Golden Age home in Tower Hill. These will be the projects that I will be undertaking for you in our next term as your member of Parliament. Now, I know that we do not have many parks and football fields. And therefore, I am going to assign your new council to identify the spot where we will be creating turf fields, football fields for our youngsters. These are the projects that we can look forward to. This is the reason why we vote to continue the Jamaica Labour Party. I want to thank you for your support. God bless you. Love you.
Supporters, people, they are very jubilant. The place was very silent at one time because at one time it was so close, and knowing that, you know, the PNP come in this election with 14 seats, and you know, they gained back so much seat leading up to the final count, which we know some of these seats is going to go into recount because some of them is very close, if not magisterial count. But for holding a 3-seat margin, it is still good for the Labour Party. And 3 seats is very good, as I said, because from that 33 seat, you will have to have one as the House Speaker. So you will come down to 32. So you will also have 2 over the opposition who will sit in the House of Parliament. So, to be honest, the PMP has done well, but I think this is going to be the loss of Mark Golden, because I know the rift is going to start, because we already know that they are just trying to make sure them put things together for the election to gain the power. But really and truly, they are very divided, and that's the same thing that cost them the 2020 election. They are trying to mend it for this one, but honestly, they come very close, but it just never works. So people, just stay tuned. The Prime Minister is driving out now to Belmont Road to address the nation and the rest of party stalwarts. More than likely, the member of parliament who is still in their constituency across the parishes in Jamaica might not be able to come here, but the close ones like St. Catherine and in and around Kingston and St. Andrew will be at the party office. So, people, as I said, so the Prime Minister is heading out now. So the Prime Minister vehicle is heading out. Well, people, this is history. The first Jamaica Labour Party government has ever seen 3 terms in Jamaica history. They always say the party is a 1-term party, and most of the time that we get that 1 term, we always face some form of disaster or some form of, what you have called it now? Things like, we face corona and stuff like that. And it is feeling good for the Labour Party supporters to know that they finally can see themselves having a 3rd term to continue the good work that this governance have been doing for the past 9 years. And trust me, I know a lot of PMP is feeling good themselves, despite they might have to be voting for their party of their choice. But we couldn't really want the country to go backward. And what the opposition leader said, despite he gained a lot of seats, it threw shockwave around when he said he won't be continuing what this administration has started if he gain power. And there are so many things. There are so many positive things that this administration has done. And if you're going to come and tell the Jamaican people that you won't continue nothing that this administration has started, come on, you're playing partisan politics. And this has been going on for over the years. As I said in a previous video, look at that big market that Edward George Philip Siaga started to make the market district in downtown Kingston far better than what it is. And when the PMP come in power, the PMP did not continue the market. That same market that they call railway ground, that every year it catch a fire 5-6 times. You understand? They did not continue the market. And for us as taxpayers to be paying our taxes, and one government to start something and the next government come in and refuse from continuing it, that is not good for us as taxpayers. And it's not like it's not something that when you look at it, you can say, okay, this is supposed to do. May I go change this? You just stop it completely because what? You don't want to give the party that started any accolades. So you decide to stop it. But anyway, the Labour Party supporters in West Central, St. Andrew, Olympic Garden is very jubilant. So the leader is heading off to
Belmont Road where the Jamaica Labour Party head office is. So people, as I said, it's a 33 to 30 win for the JLP. Some of these seats will go into recount, and if not, magisterial count. So I am going on the roving team now to go by.
Why don't we know?
People, I am in New Kingston, heading to Belmont Road. Just park, I don't know the whole place. I don't know where I do work and stuff, so you don't know. Head office. Belmont Road, JLP headquarters. Well, I'm a back so sister fast who's our sister. Back man, wicked and wicked man. Dirty and grateful pussy them man.
This victory is for all Jamaicans. And that is why we went into this campaign with a motto that states simply, we are putting Jamaica above party. We are working for the interest of Jamaica and Jamaicans. And I say thank you to all who...
Mal and jam pack people.
2016, when we became government, I knew that there was something special about this Jamaica Labour Party in government.
Yeah, where boy is that?
Once
Where's that?
and
We don't see him.
one
So let me driver.
it would have stamped in the hearts
My
of
driver, I'm
Jamaica
sighting up.
that we are the choice for Jamaica. We, the Jamaica Labour Party. People of Jamaica, I ask only one thing. Continue to work with us as we serve you. Bro God, Dr. Andrew, Michael, Holness. You are our family. We are your family. Showers of blessings every time laborers continue to choose Jamaica. We will continue to serve you and do more. Showers of blessings, Jamaica. Showers of blessings, Jamaica. I want to thank my essential family for staying strong with Terrelon. I want to thank my team of councillors, Joy Brown, Damara Lawson, our constituency manager, Marlon Gordon, all our team Terrelon, all our community members. They knew what was at stake. They chose not to gamble with Jamaica's future. Prime Minister, my only regret tonight is that my essential family could not be here to celebrate with us because of security concerns across the constituency. And while we were celebrating along the Newlands Main Road, having left Gregory Park and West Cumberland, we were asked to leave the road because of security concerns. And I am happy that you all chose Jamaica so that my people in East Central St. Catherine will not have to live under the fear of security constraints. So we will continue to build a better Jamaica. A better Jamaica for you and you and you and you at home. We will continue to choose Jamaica strong with them.
In our leader, the most honorable and your Holness. I want to thank you for showing that you have faith in the members of parliament of the Jamaica Labour Party and those who have committed themselves to serve you. I want to especially thank my people in Central St. Catherine, in Spanish Town.
It's a very small space, people, and it jam packed.
I know what is good for Jamaica. And that is why we have been given the third term.
Our last area comes to one. Delroy Trump.
Of the Prime Minister must be achieved in this third term. Wiping out poverty, reducing murder, reducing crime, making sure unemployment is down. And I say, Labour rights, I will work with my Prime Minister to make this prosperity for all of us. Show Labour rights!
Thank you. Coming the first female Minister of Finance and the first person to serve 3-term minister.
For returning the Jamaica Labour Party to government for a third term. And I want to thank St. Andrew Eastern for being in the winning column for the Jamaica Labour Party for a third term. I appreciate all the efforts, and I want to say to all of you gathered here tonight and to all Jamaicans across the length and breadth of Jamaica, we know that you carry in your hearts your hopes and dreams, and we commit to you that we will wake up every day to help you to realize those hopes and dreams. We want to continue building.
Tonight, third term, not just loading, it has loaded. We are into the third term.
I just want to say, firstly, thanks to our leader, the most honorable Prime Minister, party leader, Dr. Andrew Holness, for giving me the opportunity to assist in this third term. I want to say thanks to the campaign team because they who are here have done an amazing job in following the mandate of the leader to ensure that the strategy was implemented so we could beat the PNP and put back on the Holness in Jamaica.
Being the most successful General Secretary in the history of this great Jamaica Labour Party. Let's welcome Dr. Horace John.
I asked to bear with me for 2 minutes to celebrate the leader. I feel good. You feel good? Celebrating a third term. I want to think for 2 minutes. It's like victory for the Labour Party. Historic moment for Jamaica and the Jamaica Labour Party. And we celebrate this. But I want to think a little bit. This leader has given us the 3 victories. I had the privilege of serving with him in all 3 elections. But what I want to think about is that
settle down now, because the moment has come. We have a leader that we are proud of. Every man and ever being disrespectful to any of you. So hear me now, everyone. I will answer the question. What time is it? What time is it? Prime Minister, what time? Prime Minister, Prime Minister,
this bell is not an easy bell to ring. I wouldn't be surprised if Bustamante ran this bell. But I carry the symbol of the party today because it is such a historic moment that this is a victory for our founder Bustamante, for Sir Donald Stanston, for Hugh Shearer, for Edward Philip George Thiago, for Bruce Golding, and I want to invite Mrs. Carla Thiago to just come and acknowledge the moment and take a bow to the crowd, because all of this Mr. Thiago still, as well, he must be happy. So, Desmond, just you are only allowed to hold the bell temporarily. Do not ring it. The superwoman.
Son get big people, we didn't recognize our son.
I want to thank them personally. I mean, a political campaign, sometimes, when they see the personality, they're human beings with feelings and emotions, and they can be objectified.
very difficult, but I want to thank my family here and abroad and all over who have withstood a tremendous onslaught, but they never gave up on me or on the people of Jamaica. I want to thank the political team. I think we have the best political team in the Caribbean.